call it a farm.
Oh, hello there.
I was almost gonna call it a farm. I wanted to
You are back to coffee.
I told you guys that we're doing a stream. So I was trying to hold back, but I had my little tutorial.
And Roxy. Och rockar ur in if you will. And Factorio. So, hello guys, welcome back. So you guys remember.
But the next level was kind of, I don't know, it was kind of a drag.
When
I didn't really like
we moved everything or tried to moved everything over to Kami Haven, right?
Is it a rock farm?
The issue we had with Neko Haven, but all the footage of that. There you go. There is your drive. Because then I can just... Hello. VGA. Proper procedure, maybe. Necessary, probably not. And through the switch is pressed. But I know for a fact you're still gonna be bloody loud. So, input VGA. Then while you are literally taking off, eventually. Well, you're not... Exactly, you're not happy about something. But you're not saying keyboard failure, but you're certainly not happy about something. Why is it so loud? Well, we're into there now, so I guess let's just get her fucking disconnected and exported. So we can get this bitch shut down. Which I have no control over whatsoever. But I do have plentiful of control on 420s. So yeah, this bitch getting swapped out for 420. I certainly don't know about that. Anywho, shut the fuck down! Holy fucking shit! Jesus! Lord! Yeah, it's great shit. Yeah, for some unknown reasons he was blaringly loud and doing whatever else. I just put on hearing protection, I got her fired up, I took got the discs exported and I shut her down, and she's been shut down since. So I bring you guys the lamp that's totally not having the greatest time of its life up in there. What I mean by that is that the element is on half-5. So, I have moved my VGA over. I plugged in some internet, both power supplies are plugged in. I got my Vento USB in here with Promox and a keyboard. So what we are gonna do is flip this switch and we're gonna smack this door closed and see what the fuck happens. Oh well, nothing apparently. Yeah! Or have you just magically fixed yourself? I don't think so.
Oh, this window is so freaking big. How do I close this?
No. What have you? Configuring memory, please wait.
I guess.
Okay, maybe you have fixed yourself, maybe.
There's like a green
Oh well, that's certainly a drastic change of behavior since the last time we booted her. Last couple of times we booted her, she went into fucking full blaring blast. No matter what we did. Unsupported memory configuration, oh well. That's fine shit. That's because I ripped almost all the memory out of you. So each CPU only has one stick. So basically, we do not care about the install on this boy anymore, but I guess I could open the door now, since she is not blaringly loud. So. Och då vi cranker också a bit. So. We could do graphical, although for now I'm gonna just do terminal UI because, you know, whatever. Or maybe I should have done graphical, I don't know. Oh god, help. Maybe I should have used graphical oval. Din target hard disk. Austria, what the fuck? Unnskyld meg, i Austria. I'm not in Austria, you dingus. I mean, you did detect Europe though, so I guess Europe, Oslo, keyboard layout. Norwegian. Root password. Keep address, sure sheet 54, okay. Let me take a picture of that. So I have that.
Enough protection. Change my hat. Hello, hi,
Håvald. Normal day at work. Håvald. Normal day at work. Håvald. Yeah, babe. Yeah, babe. So, you are saying what, not what? I'm guessing it's complaining that the drive wasn't blank, which I know why. It ain't blank. Hello, the system is loud out in there. It's my 410, which is why I want to get a 420 to replace it. As far as Promox go, I do want to get just a 1U whatever server. That's like different than this.
Yeah, right? And okay.
Now I'm curious, will you boot PF Sense? Or will you boot the Promox that it tried to install but failed? And if you do boot into Trunas, yeah, no boot devices available. So what I'm gonna do? Jesus, okay. So what I am gonna do is, first of all, I'm gonna just tie up this boy so that way I can hang this boy without this boy like trying to suicide itself. Then I am gonna pull Neko Haven. I'm gonna format that drive and then take things from there. Oh god, it landed below. I'm gonna also turn off the front here, so that way when I inevitably put this thing back in, it doesn't try to fucking take the fuck off on me. Now, conveniently, I somehow have a table here. Ready for use. Is this? No, it's unlocked. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, I forgot this was the boy that wasn't even stuck to like anything. Yeah.
My room is acoustically changed. Did you say you worked on just
Säg då.
Handari splitters which
From this boy, and I'm pretty sure I did enable hot swap.
because I'm scared.
Yes, I did. Oh wow, this part. This QT like the fucking my Linux or something.
So like that goes in here, and then this needs this one. So I need to split that shit up, which that's really annoying.
No, I should not need to create a partition, really.
Just one corner. One corner is messy, it's fine. If it works, it works. Even if it's
I don't think I need to.
right.
Okay, well, that's concerning. Lol. When you start to find out them, you know, fucking. I'm not asking anymore. I'm just gonna be happy when I have a 420 on rails instead of this boy. Basically, my plan when I get the 410 or a 420 is basically to strip the 410 for parts. I mean, cooler, CPUs, power supplies, stuff like that, and then eat this shit out the door. Because I have more use for a 420 than what I have for a 410. Now we pull this back and try not drop everything else in the process. Au, satan. Then it quote-unquote shouldn't take off, but... Okay. Yep, just, you know, pulling my entire network with my ass. Ouch, my toe. That's why I want a 420, because a 420 I can adjust more. Well, I do feel like this thing has gotten faster at booting for some smeevious reason. Either that or it's just another scenario of it being, you know, not happy. I can try and boot it in Grub, which is Linux, to a degree, and see if it's happy with that. Well, I mean, it's certainly the appropriate, you know, whatever, console length, whatever. So I guess using Grub for installing, you know, this shit is probably... Oh well, already set, blah 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 blah. Don't care. I need a shelf. I agree. Advanced option, total size. Sure, I mean, we could do ZFS, RAID 0, or XFS, whatever, instead of X4. I'm gonna try that if it fails again. Now, total size, I want 4 gigs to swap. But I'm wondering if I then need to swap, you know, the, no, size. Or if total size is the total hard drive size. I'm gonna take my luck on that. Next. Europe, Norway, okay, I mean, it remembered all of that. Because now it has a blank drive. Unable to initialize physical volume. Okay, so I do need to create a primary partition first. Okay. Then before I forget, I'm gonna put those on the other side again. So that way I don't fucking yeet those when I fire the bitch up. Like, is it that hard to install Promox? It's probably just me doing it on like very specific hardware. That's the problem at the end of the day, but okay, sure. Bye! So you couldn't become any less loud. So yeah, I want a 420.
It's still a Christian. Yeah.
It's like, it seems like, now just so that said, my plan is to make another more proper 1U rack mount machine or 2U rack mount machine, depending on if I want to do, you know, GPU pass-through and stuff. That's more designed for running Promox rather than these Dell PowerEdge servers. Promox ISO we boot in grub mode again because that seemed to work better than what the fuck it did earlier. Yeah, I need to get a KVM or whatever. So 232.0. Oh my god. Then 4.00 on the swap size. Yeah, all of this reset. Okay, I can't do that. I hope you guys are seeing fine. Because it's about not getting it too far down, but it's also about not getting her too far all the way either. Europe Oslo, Norwegian keyboard. Oh, okay. NO2. Okay, 192.168.50.54/24. 192.168.50.1. What's the address? Okay, I'm not gonna ask why that just like completely broke, but okay. I believe it was 54. We had as like our address or whatever. 5054. Yes. Okay. Sure shit, I'm not gonna ask why you reset. You are plugged into one, right? Yes. Okay. Sure shit, I'm not asking. Vertical pass creating partitions. Oh, vertical pass creating partitions. So what I'm gonna do is just boot into a Linux environment and then just wipe it through there, since I know how to wipe it in Linux. And then start from the top again. I don't think I have FreeBSD on here, but I believe I have some kind of a Linux distro on here, so I can just boot into its like virtual environment, whatnot, off of the, or install environment or whatever. and then wipe the disk from there. So, then we are about to boot into a Linux virtual environment to format the drive. And the only thing I have on here to do that with is literal Ubuntu 22. So, Ubuntu, hello my friend, try or install. So then I can use you to format the drive, then we reboot into the Promox installer, and then we try and use XFS instead of X4 journaling. So good shit. So then we are about to boot into a Linux virtual environment. Although I guess I also need a mouse then. Ja, boy. Ew. I do not have space for a mouse there, so yeah, I need a shelf. Okay, you know what? I have a better solution for this. Or no, I do not, because that's full. Oh well. Yeah, I can't wait until I have. So dev/SDA is that one, okay. /dev/SDA. Then delete partition 1, delete partition 2, then delete for deleting partition 3, write those changes onto that micron boy. Micron blah 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 blah. Well, it's not saying it has any underlying stuff now, so I guess all we do now is restart this whole shit and see if I manage to do this shit. So I have now been inside of Ubuntu, and I have finally remembered how to use Fdisk. So now we're gonna boot back into Promox and see if we have fixed some shit. Then I know I took my shoes off to kind of mitigate dirt and dust and whatever the hell in here. But I need a pair of shoes now because my heels are running out of. They're running out of their shit per se. So it is warm here. Well, you were saying 26 over here. It's more like 28 to 30 maybe. Or drive data traveler. Promox grub 2 mode. Terminal UI. Okay. Bus error. Okay, I'm not gonna ask why my network is literal dog shit right now, but okay. Okay, so we are back. I have double checked the drive. I plugged the drive in there and double checked, and I did do correctly inside of Fdisk. So I did wipe the whole drive. I ran a clean anyways, just to be on the safe side, but yeah, I did clean her fully. And I've downloaded now version 7.41 of Promox because I've heard people have had better luck with that version. If it manages to do is like DHCP shit now. You should be finding shit on EN01, but for some reason you're not apparently, unless that's apparently a part of a VLAN. Ah. Ah. Yeah, we are that far back. That's right. They only had the graphical interface before, so hello, mouse. I agree. Options. I'm gonna do 32 as we did before. I'm gonna make my swap size. Is this swap size in gigs? Yes. The rest are okay. We're gonna try X4 again, just on the older version. If not, we'll try the older boy. Ink.lan 192.168.50.54 192.168.50.1 1.1.1.1. Like, what DNS server and what kind of DHCP shit are you doing? That's my question. Okay. That should be the address. X4 devas the Europe key map. Hostname PVE. Well, I don't want PVE to be hostname. I want Nikolai Inkelan to be hostname. No hostname FQ. No, this is the hostname of this boy. Never mind. Ah, yeah, I forgot. Okay. Then we just do that then. Virtual Neko. You happy? Codified domain name. Ah, Okay, baby, I can change it later. Install. Creating partitions. Stay. Unable to initialize physical volume. What do you mean? Target not mounted. So, we are back. And where are we? Well, we are writing Promox directly to its own USB stick. Ow, that's a hot USB drive. I have a feeling you're going to take off that one time, or are you going to surprise me again like you did last time? Oh well. And now I have a good view window. Front USB, that's going to launch me into VT. Then I go Ubuntu U in normal mode because I can. So, let's see if I remember this now. Terminal. -U. There we got dev SDA blah 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 blah. So sudo fdisk /dev/sda then. Dev/sda, yes. There we go. Then delete partition 1, delete partition 2, delete partition 3, right, it's gonna say that I can't do it before it reboots, that's fine. That's fine. Then reboot 0. Sudo reboot 0. Sudo reboot 0. When I know how to type. Now here is the thing, as a guy that works with servers and stuff, you would believe that I know I had a lot of Linux commands. The thing is that in between all the times I actually do work on server stuff, I operate a little on Linux. Like, it's only in the server sense that I use Linux, because for stuff I do, even though I'm going to be completely honest and say, as far as for like privacy and all of that good old jazz, yeah, I'd gladly want to move over to Linux. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong at all. It's superior as far as, you know, privacy and whatever else and what all of that, and to some degree it's also better in forms of certain, you know, custom aspects as far as, you know, custom variables and whatever else, as far as, you know, very specific installment processes and whatever else. The only problem is that I use the Adobe suite, which is not available there. And I've just used Windows for so long that I'm kinda stuck there now. I shouldn't say stuck, because I know I'm gonna get fucking the Linux hordes in the comment section fucking going after my neck. But it's gonna take so long to, you know, convert over and get used to Linux that probably Linux Mint or that other whatever OS that's very like Windows. I don't remember the name of that Linux distro, but install Promox terminal UI, and that's looking, you know, a little more classic, quote unquote. But now I hope I shouldn't need a mouse. And then we see if it's able to fucking pull it like whatever else, DHCP, whatever the fuck not. Welcome to the installer, you see. Drivers, blah blah blah, Intel power camp, cert, blah 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 blah. Loading drivers, well that. First of all, that's not the fastest drive in the world, and it's the back USB, so that can take a while. So, good, although it looks like it completely froze, but oh well. Lol, Roxy. How are we looking? We're still kind of windy. We are. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 12 degrees Celsius. Tonight, expect a low of 11 degrees.
Good shit. Hallå. Memory setting, processor setting, SATA setting, boot setting. UEFI. Integrated devices. Accessible USB port, internal port, okay. PCIe IRQ assignment. SATA video, okay, sure shit. Power management. Minimum power, maximum. Report keyboard errors. Do not report. Just launch. Oh, sure shit. Save changes and exit. Then we go into UEFI boot menu, and then we boot to that drive, and then maybe shit will happen. Watch us now get the new UI. I mean, it's grub, so you wouldn't think UEFI, but oh well. Then we try 7.1 again. Oh! This is why we need fucking home. Yeah. This is why Dell servers are not that great. I swear I try and do this on a regular old machine. It would work immediately. Oh. Well, you're gonna have to clean up the old partitions first. Now you are fine. So what we're gonna do if you can't do that is just reboot it and then go back in. We figured out. Oh my god. Okay. Stay over there. For fan. Hallelujah. Oh.
Freaking hippies trying to tell me what to do.
I just wanted to play around a bit with Promox. Now here I've been standing for an hour and a half trying to install it. So basically now on Friday we're gonna get a trunking which goes across here, which is gonna host all our cables and the power. Then if I'm able to get space for it in the car, we're also gonna pick up the trunking and that's gonna go down here and over. Okay, Nikolai here, post-production really quickly. Just wanted to say I apparently cut it out by accident, but basically when it came with the keyboard or the drive error about the no partition whatever, I went into the logs or went into the console and actually checked, and it said something about the used old journaling system or whatever, and it was going to use the new one after the booting. So apparently when I clean the drive, it ends up on an old, you know, partition format whatever. So basically I took and swapped that over, and or well, basically what I had to do was just start it up, let it do it, and then just directly reboot, and then it should fix the like journaling and whatever. So that was the fix for that. We try again, and then we just do the exact same setup again. Doing, 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 doing. Doing. I need a shelf. No. Just screw two pieces together and just fucking yoink. Yeah, you're not gonna find anything on a Class D subnet. My question is why the fuck you're trying to even do a Class D subnet to fucking begin with. Because no one in their right mind would use a Class D subnet. Hallelujah, are we actually doing it? Hallelujah, are we actually doing it? Are we installing fucking 7.1? Hallelujah! Mamma mia, she's alive! Holy fucking shit, are we actually installing fucking shit? Holy hell! Hoo hoo hoo!
It feels good.
Okay, I guess I can close all of this now.
Coming home from work.
Status 9 axis, lol. Okej. Okej. 3 points, so okay. Then reboot. Now it's either gonna tell me that I need to swap her back over to to fucking EFI BIOS, which is like fine shit if it can't do UEFI. But at least now we have at least one version of Promox installed somehow. So apparently what happened was that apparently when I initially installed it, so the previous thing you saw, basically when I formatted it when I earlier formatted it, apparently it used like an old GPT table or whatever. So when I first ran the installer, then it corrected that. So then I just had to reboot and relaunch the installer again, and then it was on the new GPT table. And then it supposedly should install just fine. But then I had the other errors. But then I turned on UEFI. I booted from my Vento USB again in UEFI mode. Into 7.1. 8.2 still refused to install. Okay. 8.2 still refused to install. But oh well, I can update that through the web browser. I do not exist due to previous. Welcome to Promox virtual engine. Virtual Necolo. Oh well. So if everything here has, updated and done whatever. Oh yeah, I am smart boy. Root.
Shit, I've stepped in the heart this year.
Yeah, that's fine shit. Anywho, there we go. Hey, so we are back, and I have created another directory, which now has, well, VM disks in it. We now have a virtual machine called Ubuntu Test, which its RAM is pinned on, because it's installing Ubuntu, but yeah, so we have our first VM up and running inside of Promox, so this is going to be a learning curve and a half, but so far, once you actually get the shit set up, it seems fairly straightforward. So, and the nice thing about Promox is that you can also run Docker containers and stuff like that just right in here without running a separate VM, so something like a Steam cache will be very easy to just set up with a container. So yeah. Oh well. Yeah, babe. So we are back. Restart.
I feel like that's the one thing this game is missing. I want to be able to express my
express yourself. I know.
But memory usage when on CPU and RAM is still.
We need a mod.
Media should have removed itself. There we go.
Okay.
Then that's gonna fetch all the updates. Slowly but surely. HA state none. Oh well.
And essentially it is kind of like Minecraft 2, where you have to add coal and like as fuel and then any ore, either copper or iron, into it to make plates. So it's not bars, but plates in this game. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can add some coal. Wait, let me just do it. And then you can add like.
Oh, we are updating. Oh well, I mean she's keeping up. I mean the RAM usage, I mean I'm not expecting it to be through the roof. We're not doing anything specific, and I mean Linux being Linux, even Ubuntu, I mean, it's pretty light to run.
This one will not just
I forgot
sit out.
about Thunderbird mail. I love how this boy is still like saying that
For now, it can for now.
total RAM and actual RAM use. Okay.
Like
Lol.
some ores from here into the furnace.
Okay.
You want to do it or you want to try?
Sorry, do what?
No guest agent confirmed. Well, it's because I'm just clonked in via VNC, so you know. But yeah, I, as the first time user of Promox, even though the installation process was a pain in the ass, everything so far, creating a directory and setting up my first VM was fairly straightforward. I am still interested to look into a way to have the Promox agent host its own shared disk, SMB share, from like itself, that it is sharing SMB or NFS, whatnot, that I can add to my older machines, that I can just dump ISOs into if and when I want to. Hello, CPU usage. The annoying thing is that this thing seems to only update every 10 minutes.
Some of this. Some copper.
Okay.
Can you put your furnace down here? Maybe just like so we have.
Oh, yes.
So we will have like one furnace for the iron.
I don't wanna assume, but
You can remove it later if you want. And you can put it.
clone convert manage HA.
So you want
Oh well.
Cool.
So apparently I'm quite outdated.
If you want to make another mining drill, we will need the iron plates that we have.
So now I just gotta get my ISOs and just dump my ISOs onto here. Which in main case is gonna be Linux distros and stuff. All I do want to put some normal standard Windows 7, 8.1 and 10 installs ISOs on here. As well as maybe a Windows Server 2016 or something. Since I do want to play around with Windows Server a bit, because I do have some things where I could actually become quite handy with a Windows Server, so that's definitely something I want to try. And I mean, I have actually used Windows Server before, funny enough. I have actually used Windows Server a little bit, so I'll be curious to set up a VM with Windows Server. Oh wow. So yeah, but with that, I think I'm gonna say thank you guys for watching this video, which has probably been, I've been recording for way too long, I guarantee you. Anyway, we finally got Promox installed on Neko Haven. I don't know if I'll keep her running or not. Depends.
So you have to stop for that.
Since it may become a tad loud until I get something beneath that door. But oh well, anywho, we've gotten Promox up. I will admit the install process was a pain, but to be completely honest with you, that can have something to do that I'm installing this on my legacy Dell hardware. Can have something to do with that too. And also that my, Linux brain is fucking half-ass borked because I haven't worked with Linux in a hot while. But other than that, once we got her up and running, creating a VM and creating a directory, whatnot, doing the initial stuff inside of the Promox web UI, very straightforward. So yeah, I am happy. So I want to say thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed me struggle, per se. If you did, like, would be greatly appreciated. And as always, check on links down below for my socials and all of that. And until further notice, stay tuned to the awesome and Neko Live the heck out of here.
Girl, oh my god, this is so cute. We're girl bossing.
Yeah, I guess we could say being 2 divisions old is quite outdated. Yeah, this update has been going for like probably 15 minutes by this point, 15 or 20 minutes. So good.